The world we live in, as much as we'd like to make it predictable, it's not. And resiliency is really, really important, I think, in trying to be a happy and whole human. The great thing about being in nature is that it throws at you something, a problem, whether it's a high wind or the rain or hail. It throws these things at you and then it'll throw them at you again. So you have an opportunity to react the first time. And if you didn't like how you reacted, then the next time you can respond a different way. And as that happens over time, especially on a long expedition out in the natural world, you can choose your reactions. And ultimately, I think this makes you a much more resilient human being.
Risk and uncertainty are integral to challenge and adventure. Our approach is to not avoid risk, but to be in a remote wilderness setting with its inherent risks and hazards, and teach our students to notice hazards, to assess risks, and we teach them to manage it.
Every day was a challenge because you could learn something. You'd be like, oh yeah, I've got this. And then the wind could change, or we'd just be in completely different conditions where you just had to continue building on what you knew. So there was never a moment you felt completely comfortable in the situation.
Safety is at the heart of what we do. In order for students to actually come to Outward Bound and learn and grow as people, they also have to feel safe. And to feel safe, you have to be safe. And so safety enters into almost every conversation of the course in terms of emotional safety and physical safety.
It's a challenge, but it's not one that you should really steer away from. Like it's so rewarding to know that I've just completed something that's harder than probably a lot of people will ever do in their entire lives. And that's a really rewarding feeling. And another good reason, you learn so much out here that you really can't learn anywhere else.